Manchester City 5, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. That was... I couldn't have asked for a better game. That was absolutely sensational. Haaland was on top form. A cheeky little collaboration with Clash of Clans, and he comes and scores 4 goals. What more can you ask for? That was simply incredible. That is honestly an incredible, just an amazing game. I was absolutely blown away. I don't think we could have asked for much more. I think that really does just assert our dominance. And I thought it was just a brilliant game to go to. I really enjoyed it. I've got some amazing footage to show you as well in this video from my time in the Tunnel Club at this game, because it was just an honour, and it was just absolutely incredible just to witness it all. Because I couldn't have picked a better game. Could not have picked a better game to go to the Tunnel Club, because that was absolutely sensational. I thought everyone was on top form. We're really asserting ourselves. There's only a few games to go now in the Premier League. I think we've really done well. But yeah. So like I said, I went Tunnel Club for this game, and wow. It was an experience of a lifetime. It was absolutely incredible. So I've got we've got some good footage to show you. If you're not interested in the footage, then by all means you can skip to this if you just want to head straight to the analysis. However, I recommend you stick around for this, because it was pretty incredible.
In the Premier League, 4 games to go. Rollers beaching with each other. This is the first. Playing by our superstar manager, Mr. Pep Guardiola.
Really, Kyle. Here he comes. Kyle! 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 Go on, Kyle! One more. Manu! 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 Legend!
But yeah, let's get into the analysis, shall we? So yeah, the overall team performance was immaculate, I thought. You know, let's start with the obvious one, shall we? As usual, the forward, Erling Haaland. 4 goals. What more do you want? A hat-trick and then still another one. Like, it was amazing. 25 goals I think he's on now in the league. And he's supposedly having a slow season. Like, honestly. And Roy Keane still had the cheek to have a go at him afterwards. Like, come on, he scored 4 goals. Are you having a laugh? He scored 4 and he wanted to score more. And Roy Keane's having a go at him. Like, it's just ridiculous. Because I thought that was a sensational game. His 2 penalties were perfect. And his 2 goals that he scored from open play were just as good. Like, wow. I thought it was absolutely incredible. Honestly, top form Haaland's in. If he keeps this form now all the way up until the FA Cup final, brilliant. Because this form is sensational. An amazing game. Easily one of his best games in a long time, you know. I feel like he needed a game like that because I feel like for some reason, people are doubting him still, and I don't know why. Like, he's scoring week in, week out. But, you know, that's just how it is. But I thought, yeah, simply incredible. Then we'll go Phil Foden. You know, the assist for Haaland's 4th goal was sublime, honestly. I thought that was brilliant. Overall, I think because he was out wide sometimes, he felt a bit lost sometimes. But ultimately, I think he had an amazing game. I think he did brilliant. Mainly just carried by his assist, but his overall play was just brilliant, though. There was a few moments. I think he did his signature turn move a couple of times. Because he was just overall just brilliant. You know, he's amazing to watch, Phil. He's got to that stage now where he's just amazing to watch. Now, now he's actually like focused now, and he's brilliant. Like, I think we're reaching the point where we are witnessing peak Phil Foden now. I think he has really settled in, and he's locked in as just an incredible player. But yeah, it's just a shame that he was forced out wide, obviously, because of the way we played. But I think he still did all right, so I've got no complaints. Kevin De Bruyne, a little bit more of a slower game from Kevin. But honestly, I've got no complaints there, though. I think overall, amazing. You know, he didn't get a goal or an assist, but I still think, you know, he had a great game. I've got nothing to really complain about Kevin. You know, I think sometimes, it's not all goals and assists. It's really not. I think he was amazing to watch. I thought Kevin did well. 85% pass accuracy. And just overall, just link-up play. That's the best bit. Was perfect, so I've got no complaints. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo was a bit similar to Kevin. You know, the gun was 6.9 here. And I think that's pretty justified because I don't really remember him doing all that much. I think he had a couple times where he maybe should have done a bit better. But, you know, I can guarantee that Bernardo's going to turn up in the FA Cup final. That's my prediction. If I had to give a prediction, I think Bernardo's going to be a little bit of a quiet player these next few games, and then I think the FA Cup final he's going to have an absolute blinder because there's talks that probably is his last game for the club. You know, it's been said that he's going to leave for a while, but I think this probably is his last season. So yeah, I think the FA Cup final we're going to see peak Bernardo Silva. So I trust him. I love him all the way. So yeah, fair enough. He's got a 6.9. I think it's all right. Mateo Kovacic, brilliant as usual. It's just a Rodri understudy. He fills in the gaps that Rodri has, and the thing is, Rodri has maybe 1 or 2 gaps, barely. Kovacic fills them up nicely, so that's why I just love just seeing him there, because I just feel like Rodri. Well, speaking of which, this game is a prime example of what Kovacic does. So Kovacic has a 7.1. However, because Kovacic exists where he is, it allows Rodri to go forward. So let's go on from Kovacic. So Kovacic 7.1. The reason I think he should have a better rating is because the reason Kovacic is there means that Rodri can push up. And let's have a look at Rodri. Oh, 8.9. 2 assists. Brilliant. Why? Because Kovacic is behind him so Rodri can push forward. And when he pushes forward, he's a defensive midfielder that gets 2 assists. So absolutely sensational from Rodri once again. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, Kovacic and Rodri, it's just a match made in heaven. They just complement each other so well. So brilliant midfield. Honestly, the midfield, perfect. And then, wow, once again, Josko Vardio with an 8.4 match rating. How is he... he's suddenly just gone like that, Josko, and he's just become one of the best defenders in the world. Like, wow. What a left-back. He's just sensational. I swear his last, 5 games or something, he's getting, 8.4 match ratings. Like, he's a defender and he's got an 8.4 match rating in a game when we win 5-1. Like, he was just sensational. Won the penalty. Made a few... created 2 chances. Amazing passing accuracy. And yeah, just watching him as well, he's just brilliant. Going forward. He just causes so many problems going forward. Like, there's nothing to complain about. Nothing to complain about with his game. It's just incredible. So yeah, amazing. What a defender he is, honestly. If we can keep him for years to come, he's going to be he's going to be one of the Premier League best, honestly. Nathan Ake, they didn't really have to do much. I'm not really too sure for their goal. I don't really know how their goal came about. I can't really... It was a bit of a weird one. It just sort of came out of nowhere. But I'm not really sure. I don't know who you can really pin the blame on. Perhaps maybe because he's got 6.9, he should have done better for the goal. But I'll be honest, I'm not too sure. But considering they only scored 1, we scored 5. You know, the defence. It wasn't one of the games to really talk about the defence. Really, we've just got to say they did well. Because I'm pretty sure it was mostly just spent passing it around the midfield. When we get onto the stats later, I swear we must have had about 70% possession, because I do not remember them touching the ball apart from maybe one moment in the first half. So yeah, so Ake 6.9, Akanji 7.1, a similar sort of performance, and then Kyle Walker again, 7 match rating, but nothing to really talk about in terms of them. Edison, however, I think has been done dirty. I don't think he should be on a 6.8, because I swear, I know he probably should have done better for the goal. I swear it was his pass which created the 4th goal. So Edison conceded, we gave the ball to him, he lobs it up to Phil, who lobs it over to Haaland, who takes the touch and scores. So that doesn't happen if Edison doesn't ping it to Foden deep into their half. So Edison should get more praise for that 4th goal, because it was a great ball up to Phil, and it wouldn't have happened without Edison, because he's the only one who can play such a pin perfect pass like that. It was incredible. So yeah, let's go on to the stats now, because I want to have a look actually, because I'm sure we absolutely dominated. 58% possession, not as much as I thought, but still incredible. Oh my lord, 20 shots to 2. I didn't realise it was that much. Oh my word, 20 shots to 2. 12 on target. They had 1 shot on target. It's just typical City though at this point. They had 1 shot on target and it goes in. Well, and that's just kind of how it happens, sadly. First shot on goal from them, it will go in. It's just kind of how it happens half the time. Now, I've got nothing to complain about, though, because we dominate in every aspect in this. Just blue. Nothing to complain about there. But yeah, absolutely sensational stuff. And yeah. But yeah, going Tunnel Club for this game was just an absolute honour, you know. Just everything about the day, it was just incredible. Met some absolute legends, you know. I've got to meet the team, as you saw in the video earlier. But then even just some of the legends here that I've met, just to meet some of these people. Met Dickoff, met Nicky Weaver, met Mickey Brown, Tony Butt. It was just, to meet these people was just something special, honestly. So yeah, honestly, an experience of a lifetime. Honestly, I'll never forget that. That was beyond. The whole day was just... It's something to behold, honestly. And just absolutely incredible. And the game itself was pretty good to pair with it, so you know. Not long to go now. What is it? 3 games? Yep, 3 games. 3 London clubs to go. Fulham, Tottenham, West Ham. That's it now. We just need to win them 3. I still think, like most, it's going to come down to that Tottenham away, you know. It is going to come down to that. And I'm not sure what Tottenham's going to turn up. Is it going to be the classic Tottenham? Or is it going to be the City Tottenham, who for some reason just absolutely hate us? If Tottenham are the ones that win Arsenal the title, that's just going to be the most poetic thing ever. So yeah, fingers crossed we can get the job done. They're not going to keel over for us as much as I bet Tottenham fans want them to. But yeah, incredible game. Absolutely incredible. So roll on the next game. Roll on Fulham away. That's our next game to focus on. Come on, City, let's win this title.